Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to the Hollywood Morgue podcast. This is the pilot episode, and I hope to make this a long-running series. I have a special guest with me today, Doc J. Doc J. What's your channel's name again, Doc?
My channel's name is Doc's channel. I was gonna use Drunk 3PO, but that asshole stole my channel's name. So that's right, Less Drunk Jay. I'm tracking you. Hey, thank you so much for having me on here. Seriously, I'm glad you finally are doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Your fans have been waiting.
I'm sure they have. Thank you for being here, man. I just was on a live stream with Doc, and a fun, entertaining live stream, and I'm glad to have him on my channel. And yes, this is the first episode of the Hollywood Morgue podcast, and glad to be here. Thanks for joining me. I just want to have a little couple topics I want to talk about and get your opinion on, if that's okay with you.
And absolutely, it is super cool. Be warned. We're trying to figure this shit out as we go.
Yeah.
So my language is going to be bad. And we're testing new programs.
Yeah, this is all new, so it's not going to be perfect. I don't know. So I hope it's good, and if you like it, comment below and tell me
if
what
you don't
think.
like it, comment below as well. But don't be an asshole. Say, hey, I like
You
this,
suck.
but you should.
Yeah.
And I know we already expect a whole bunch of comments about how handsome Splatter is and how
Doc is
gorgeous my eyelashes are. Yeah. I know. Don't be distracted. We're not supermodels. Well, I'm not.
I am.
He hasn't signed the contracts yet, but
right.
Just saying.
Victoria's Secret's looking at me for model.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for being on here. And yes, like he said, this is all new, and I wanted to try something out. I want us to be a long running series, and yeah, let's just get into it. The first one I wanted to talk about was the new Chucky TV series, supposed to be coming to Sci-Fi, I believe. What do you think about that?
Chucky as a TV series sounds so good.
It does, man, especially because Brad's coming back to The Boys. Brad Dourif.
I love Mark Hamill. He is the Joker for me.
Yeah.
But
Jack Nicholson's better.
Well, not as the voice.
No, as the actor, definitely.
Yeah.
And
I mean, fucking hell. Whenever I hear, hey, here's something that you love, we're gonna remake it or continue it, my automatic reaction is, oh, how are you gonna piss me off? So yeah, when they said Brad Dourif's coming back, I'm like, don't get my hopes up. Don't get my hopes up. Calm down. But man, if they do half as good as I want,
yeah. When you think of
Child's Play.
When you think of Chucky, like the aesthetic of Chucky, what do you think of? Do you think of the first Child's Play? Do you think of Seed, or what's your when you first think of Chucky? What is the image that pops in your head?
Now, I'm old, so I was the perfect age for the first Child's Play, and the second Child's Play. I'm old, so I was the perfect age when the first Child's Play came out, which was a super serious, very scary movie.
Yeah, and it's not the first of haunted doll movies, but it's the one that I think that had the biggest impact. Yeah.
But when they first became camp, they timed it perfectly. They did Serious 1, Serious 2, Serious 3. The third one was the original victim. at ROTC camp or something. Then they
Yeah,
did
it
the
was.
fourth one, and it kind of sucked. And they immediately went, all right, we played this out. Time to go campy. And fucking immediately went to cheesy Britney Spears crashing her car.
Which is not
And
the real Britney
just,
Spears.
right.
But yeah.
And they timed that shit perfectly. Like, I loved the first one. I really liked the second one. I didn't like the third one. But I have a military background, so they fucked up all the ROTC stuff. Fourth one, everyone hated. When they went to camp, I was like, oh, this is so fucking stupid and campy. Then I watched it. Dude, this is so fucking stupid and campy.
And then they made Seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
that's
was
the one.
stupid and campy, but damn it, it was fun. They
Yeah.
fucking played it perfectly. So I always think of Bride of Chucky. That's when I hear Chucky, I think of Bride of Chucky.
Yeah.
Because
That's
that was the one that shocked me. I did not. You got a played out fucking villain. It's going to be stupid. And then I watch it. This is stupid, but awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, when I think of Chucky too, I think of Bride of Chucky, and that's the one image that pops in my head because that's all I saw when I was, because I'm younger than you, obviously, and that was the first image that pops in my mind is the Chucky where he's all stapled up and everything, and yeah, I hope they bring that Chucky back, but then they would have to have continuity, like how they would tie it in, because
no, they don't have to have continuity.
But to me, that's like
it would be
when I think
good
of Chucky,
if they
that's what
did. I think as much as we have been, as much as fans have been mistreated, we're willing to overlook a lot.
Sure.
Just give us Chucky. Give us real Chucky, the actual Chucky, the Chucky that we want. Give a little bit of fan service, kiss our ass just a little bit. And yeah, I will forgive a lot if you just give me the Chucky I want. Just please.
Yeah. No, I think they almost hit the head on the nail on the head. There we go. They almost hit the nail on the head with the new Child's Play. Me personally, I didn't like the new design of it, and I didn't like how it was so tech based and everything. And I just feel like it didn't. Yeah, his name is Chucky, but it's not Charles Lee Ray. It's not scary. Like this is the soul of this is the soul of a murderer and a doll, an adorable little toy for kids, and it's killing people. That's scary. Not
imagine the movie wasn't named Child's Play. The movie was named, I don't know, Drunken Thought, You Got Mail, or yeah, we'll go with You Got Mail. Shitty name. All right.
You got
fine.
Yeah.
But
Tom Hanks is Charles Lee Ray.
Everything is exactly the same, only you drop the Charles thing. Replace it with Eddie, and you name the doll Sean. That movie, we're all going to watch it and go, man,
that's terrible.
That's like, that movie is awesome. It's kind of like, it's like a ripoff of Child's Play, but fuck yeah, it's awesome. Well, you know what? Child's Play was a ripoff of Puppet Master. All right, just accept it. And Puppet Master's probably a ripoff of something else.
Dolls. I think it would be Dolls because that would have been like late 70s or mid 70s.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, Puppet Master with Full Moon, and Full Moon is their own category. I really don't count it as like a doll, even
Right.
though it is dolls. But yeah, I would say there has been other horror movies surrounded by movies centered around a doll that's scary or haunted. But I think Child's Play is really what shot it into the stratosphere.
Right.
Really got the craze and really got people scared of their toys. You know, if Toy Story made you think about toys, they had a life, and it was all fun and nice. Chucky scared the shit out of you when you were a kid and made you want to put all your toys in the closet, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I hope that
There. Yes, sir. Go ahead, please.
sorry, I hope that they really make it into a good series. That Brad, he does the voice of Chucky. They bring Tiffany back, and I hope they have the same comedy as they did in like Bride of Chucky, but they have the same scariness as like the first one or the second one. The same the grittiness of Chucky. What made people afraid of him in the first place?
I think why I loved the cheesy Bride of Chucky and you loved the cheesy Bride of Chucky from two totally different generations is they weren't trying to bullshit you into anything.
Right.
And they were giving me a wink and going, hey, we kind of, we did what we could. So let's just have some fun. All right. It's a rare instance because, man, we can all get behind, hey, let's all go and watch a movie and have some fun. Blood and gore, tits and ass. Woo.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it.
Yeah.
But you start out super serious and dramatic, and then, hey, tits and ass, blood and gore. If you don't give me that fucking wink, I'm not on board.
Yeah.
You're on board, but I'm not on board. That's why the Charlie's Angels reboot ×3 failed.
Yeah. I like
you
the campiness of the 2003 one. I think they're all good actors. And yeah, it's stupid and it's campy, but it's fun, it's entertaining, and they don't. It has a lot of it has a lot of the oh, men are gonna watch this, so there's gonna be a lot of sexy parts, or there's gonna be a lot of parts where they're gonna have them in like skimpy outfits or something like that. But it's not. Their point is they're showing that these girls are badasses and they're really capable of holding themselves, and they don't have to rely on anybody. But I feel like the new one kind of beats you over the head with women are badass, women are all this, da 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 da, and it's just kind of like, really, just get to them fighting, get to them being cool. Wonder Woman didn't have to tell they, oh, I'm a strong, independent woman. She just went out there and kicked ass.
I took my youngest two daughters to Wonder Woman, the Patty Jenkins one, the new one, and we fucking had a blast. We had so much fun. It was awesome. And I was so appreciative that me, a dude, can go to a movie with two girls that's talking about how awesome girls are without men are evil. Fuck men. Men are awful. Yeah, sometimes dads want to take their daughters to girl power movies that don't yell at the dads for being evil.
Right.
After the movie, sorry if I can get on a side topic here.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Sorry.
Earrings? Is that what that was? That's kind of hard to tell.
Yes. I was showing off my earrings Uh, my daughters. I had just gotten out of the military where you can't have facial hair or this and that and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I had earrings long, long ago when I had long hair and I looked like Jack Sparrow, only sexier.
Yeah.
One of my daughters was like, hey, you used to have earrings. Why don't we have them anymore? Oh, the Army wouldn't let me have them. You're not in the Army anymore. Right? Can you have earrings now? Yeah. Do you want them? Honestly, don't care. Oh. Hey, when we're done with the movie, can we get you some earrings? Yes. Yes, you can.
Cool.
So we went and watched Wonder Woman, and it was girls are awesome. Yeah, they are. I like girls. Even if it's in a non way. I like girls. Girls are awesome.
Right.
All right. Well, let's go get my ears pierced. We're not doing ear piercings. Oh. All right. Fuck it. Let's go to Myers and get some earrings. Girls, pick out some earrings. All right. We get home. It's 3 a.m. I'm sober, by the way. It happens sometimes I'm sober. I'm like, all right, girls, let's pierce my ears. What do you mean? We got earrings. Let's fucking pierce them. Who? You. Come on, let's pierce them. And the oldest girl is like, I don't think I can. I don't know. And her little sister's like, I'll do it. Gimme. Got the fucking needle and just boom. Pushed it right through. Blood everywhere. Oh God, man. Yeah, it hurt. Of course it hurt. But man, it was worth it. That shit was awesome. And then older sister, there is no way in shit she's gonna let her little sister show her up. So she's like, all right, I'll do it. About this time, their grandmother, my mother, by the way, we got a midnight showing, so this is 3 a.m.
Oh man.
Mom comes walking in. There's blood everywhere because little sister. She was vicious. She was like, bah! Blood everywhere. She walks in. I've got blood all over me. It's 3 a.m. We're all three up. And she's like, oh, is your dad drunk? No. He hasn't drank yet. Yet? Really? Thanks, girls. No, they're piercing my ears.
Oh.
Yeah, at 3 a.m.? What, you think I'm going to wake up at 9 a.m.? Come on. Fine. Whatever. Clean up the blood. You only going to do one ear? Apparently, because older sister is kind of a chicken shit. I'm not scared. You're not scared? Do it. Fine. Blood.
Yeah.
Have not changed the holes. Left them in. Not wearing the same earrings. I changed out the studs they have. I got them. They're in my drawer here. I've changed them to belly button piercings. Because you screw in the thing and they're permanent. And then I just have to,
Do you have a bunch of earrings, like a bunch of different ones?
I never change them. If I had someone that was with me and lived with me and cared about me, then maybe we could do that. But, sorry.
It's okay. Yeah.
That was specifically aimed at a viewer. got someone to join in on this. Is it okay if I read subscribers' comments?
Sure.
Not seeing him live yet. Here he is. Aw, he's really cute. He looks good. I like that background. You two look good together.
Is that it?
No, she said he's very polite. He's sweet. Don't talk over him. He's too nice to tell you to shut the fuck up. Thank you, sweetheart.
That was nice of her. What's her name?
Alan.
Alan?
Yes.
Alan. Oh, is it his name?
Alan. She's a female.
Okay. Well, thank you, Alan. Thank you for commenting. Love you too. Thank you. But
she's too scared to leave actual comments because I'm a very private person. And we've already had at least one incident of people being rude. And she does not want to deal with rude people.
I understand.
Sorry, I hijacked. She said I hijacked your thing.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But no, I appreciate the comments. Thank you.
Chucky.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, I just hope the new series is good, and hope they from the other movies. They keep what they keep out Seed part of it, and they keep the first couple of movies, and I think they have a good series. Now, would you like to see a Chucky versus Buddy, like Charles Lee Ray Chucky versus the Mark Hamill Buddy one?
The Mark Hamill Buddy, if it ever exists in my brain, no, I wouldn't want it to taint Child's Play.
Yeah.
And I know that's unfair. If they made that shit its own movie, I'd have gone. I'd have taken a date. All right. I'd have tried to take a date and failed miserably. But yeah. No. They burned me. No.
But so would you? So I guess you wouldn't want to see the Buddy. Would you like to see a sequel to that, or just not a crossover, but
The
like
Mark Hamill one? No.
Yeah.
No. I have no interest in the weird ass reboot remake that erased 25 years of Chucky.
Yeah.
I mean, when they did the reboot of Friday the 13th, they did not make Jason a fucking holographic internet virus. No. When they redid Nightmare on Elm Street, they didn't make Freddy Krueger into Francis Krugenstein, a social worker. No. If you want to fucking restart something, cool. Make sure if you're going to restart it, you're going to not completely shit on the fans of the original. Or wait 75 years until they're all dead, except for me.
Yeah.
I'm living forever, bitches.
Yeah, and I feel like the Jackie Earl Haley one, the 2009 2010 remake of Friday the 13th, or sorry, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Elm Street.
Yeah,
I
Nightmare
do.
on Elm Street. And I feel like it had its good parts. It Freddy was Freddy is scary in the originals, but I feel like Jackie Earl Haley, especially what they did with his voice and the way they made him look creepier, and it felt grittier. But he
Yeah.
wasn't the same Freddy like Robert Englund. That's
Right.
Robert Englund's Freddy. He
He's
was
not
funny.
going to be the same. There's no
Yeah,
way.
no, he was campy. He was cracking one-liners. But when
But he didn't start
Haley did
out
it,
crapping.
no, he didn't. But he kind of developed that way. But that's the Freddy everybody remembers. But the Freddy they gave us in the new one, they kind of went too dark, and when they tried to make him funny or tried to make him witty, it just come off as creepy, and it
That's
wasn't.
the Freddy you remember. That's the Freddy people remember when they watch 1 through 8 or however many they made. But you're going to reboot, restart. Fuck. We got 25 years of movies that evolved. Where do you reboot at? Where do you start at? They chose to start at the beginning, where Freddy wasn't funny, where it was gritty and dirty and dark.
But do you feel like Haley could have taken it further, like what they did with the other sequels? They made him kind of goofy and all this stuff. Do you think he could have done that?
I think he is. No, I'm not going to apologize. I think he's a better actor than Robert Englund. I think he's a better Freddy Krueger in the first one than Robert Englund was in the first one. I think if you gave Jackie 8 movies, he would do everything Robert Englund did better.
He is a good actor. I will give you that. He is a very good actor. I just feel like he kind of gets miscasted in some parts.
Well,
Yeah, but he's a very talented actor.
Better Freddy Krueger than Robert Englund ever was. I think we had 25 years of Robert Englund to go, oh, that's Freddy's so scary. Oh, wait, no, he's scary but sarcastic. Oh, well, he's super funny and sardonic. Oh, dry humor and a little bit scary. Okay, not scary at all. Totally cheesy, but sarcastic.
Yeah, and I feel like when they get the creepy Freddy, where I think they really got it good, although he wasn't in a lot of the movie. Uh, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I liked it. I really liked that one. He was scary. He was menacing.
Craven's Nightmare was made extremely well. Yeah, it's good. People ignore it because that's not the Freddy I know. Oh, pick an age group, pick a time frame, and that's a different fucking Freddy. So
Right.
fuck up.
I really liked it. There's a scene. You remember the scene in the hospital where the girl's on the ceiling and she's like bleeding out, and he's like, "Ever play Skin the Cat?" And he's fucking creepy. I'm sorry. He's like really scary, and that scene where he's like coming out of the sheets. I mean, it's amazing, and I feel like that's the Freddy that we had and we lost, and we got it back, and people didn't like it, and that's why we got the reboot. Because they didn't have the series for what? How many years? Like after that was back in the late 90s, wasn't it? That was pre-Scream, I believe.
Now, first of all, brother, this is your stream.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever say sorry to me.
Sorry.
You use all language you want. I'm trying to talk nice. But brother, just give me permission. I'll curse like a
Well, just say what you want. That's why this is free. It's live. It's not going away. You know. So I mean, don't say anything bad. Like I'm talking like really bad. But I mean, I don't mind the casual.
I'm very curious about you're new to StreamYards like I am.
Yeah.
And if anyone's watching this, please at least give me a heads up. Can we put filters in on specific words we don't want said? Like, I don't know, a certain word that starts with N. Because, look, the N word bugs me. Now, I am very much aware that niacin is used for treatment, but I don't want to hear it. So, yeah, if anyone can tell me or Splatter if we can put in a filter so that people can't use certain words, that'd be cool.
But no, if you, I'm not against cuss words. Everybody uses them. My grandma uses them, and she goes to church 3 times a week, so it's fine. Uh, but just don't say anything
Yeah.
bad. You know what I
Reasonable lines.
mean? Right. But yeah, it's. But I feel like they had in the when they brought it back in the '90s, they had Freddy. They had his movies, and it kind of went dead after well, Freddy's dead. And after that, then what, 95, I think it was, when New Nightmare came out, or 97, 95, 97, around there. And then he came back, and it was different. People didn't like it. And then they came back with the reboot. People didn't like that one either. So I guess um, I don't know who else could play Freddy. Who you would recommend? Who would you recommend to play Freddy if they rebooted the series?
I think Jackie's still perfect.
Do you think Jackie would continue the series? Do you think he could do like
Oh,
as much
I
as
don't
he did?
know if he's willing to, but
Oh.
yeah, if they're willing to, then yes.
Besides Jackie, like who would you pick besides Jackie?
Um, it's hard to say. Of all the Friday the Nightmare on Elm Streets.
Yeah.
The number 2, the second Nightmare on Elm Street is my favorite because of an amazing actress, Kim Myers.
Her?
Yeah, that's her. Kim Myers. She is just, come on. That's why it's the best movie of the series. I don't care about anything else. She makes that one the best. Kim Myers. Look her up, kids.
Kim Myers. Yeah.
If Jackie Earl Haley isn't interested, I don't know. Paul Dano could be interesting. Paul Dano's a weird kid, skinny, scrawny. He was in shit.
He was?
I'll drink your milkshake.
I don't know that one. I'm sorry.
There Will Be Blood.
Oh.
He's creepy. He's really good at being creepy.
That's what somebody told me once.
Yeah, that
Oh,
kid.
that's the guy who did Love and Mercy, the show about the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this kid's really good at being creepy. He's got a kind of a higher voice, but yeah.
I have to check him out. What?
There's just something about him that makes me go, yeah, he could totally
Really?
be a killer.
Like, would you see him in a another series, Reanimator? Could you see him playing like a Herbert West type character?
Oh, that's way better for him. That is a way better role than Freddy Krueger. Oh, he would
Yeah,
be perfect for that.
yeah,
Mad scientist? Oh yeah.
yeah. But everybody really digs like Jeffrey Combs, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, like eventually somebody's gonna have to redo the character. Somebody's gonna have to change it. So you think he would be a good pick for him?
The reason why I think Jackie Earl Haley was such a good pick was because he was perfect for the role if you ignore the previous actor. You know, if you pick sorry, shameless plug. I made a video about Hugh Jackman and Wolverine.
Yeah,
And I gave some reasoning why I disagree. And I gave my choice on who Wolverine should be. But I gave a logical next choice. Hugh Jackman being replaced by Scott Eastwood is a smart choice for Wolverine.
yeah,
The problem for really nerdy fans like me is we're going to look at Scott Eastwood and go, oh, look, it's a remake of Hugh Jackman. Ah.
yeah. And
Whereas if you grab Bruce Willis, really? Yeah, if you grab Bruce Willis, there is no way you can say, oh, Bruce Willis, that's the remake of Hugh Jack. No. Totally different ballpark. So there's no way to compare them.
yeah, and he had a good choice for Wolverine. Michael Chiklis. He played the Thing in
Thank you.
Fantastic Four, and he gave all the stats about it. That you said he was what 200 pounds, 5'7", 5'3", around that range.
Michael Chiklis is 5'7". Wolverine was 5'3". Oh, thank you.
I'm
You know,
5'7", so I'm as tall as the Thing. Think about that. Um, yeah, and yeah, I thought that was a really good choice. Now that I think about it, if that's what the comic predicts Wolverine as, and Michael Chiklis, he could play an aggressive character. If you've seen him in what was it, American Horror Story, he plays the dad of Quicksilver.
yeah, he plays. Yeah,
I forget his name. I forgot the kid's name,
Freak
but
Show.
yeah,
Freak
Freak
Show
Show.
series.
He plays like a
He
strong man,
plays
and he's
father of Crabman.
crab glove. Yeah.
Did you know that's actually a real person?
Who? That character?
Crab Boy?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I've seen it before.
Crab
He's like
Boy's
a.
a real person who was a serial killer.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's creepy, man. It's sad. That's unfortunate. Because imagine a lot of the crap he got. Especially because he was a young kid.
Yeah.
Imagine
Oh,
having
yeah.
that as a young kid. So it's unfortunate that that's what he ended up doing. And but they took that history and they put it in this TV show, and you know, it's you got to watch the series and how he wants to get rid of his thing. You got to watch the series. It's very good. Watch it on Hulu uh, right now. But yeah, he said, "Oh, Video Creep, what's up?"
Dude, we caught it at the same time.
Yeah,
Video Creep, brother. Hey,
thank you.
we threw a link and our podcast on my channel. Threw a link to your channel. Formal invite, by the way. Man, how cool is that? Video Creep's here.
Yeah, we were just talking about you in his live stream. All good things, right? All good
Yeah.
things, right? And yeah, we were just talking about you. and thanking you for all the shout outs and helping helping telling people about my channel and everything, and I'm telling uh, people about yours, and I appreciate it, man.
Hey,
No shit.
video creep. In case you want to know, Splatter, he's already got some fans shouting. Apparently, uh, he is one of the very few people that actually pronounces a Filipino female's name properly. And he looks really good on camera with those glasses. And he's framed perfectly on that helmet. So you should absolutely fucking just
I
keep in
sent the
mind
link in the chat,
this
so
guy's
if you
gonna
want to
be a
join, you can join.
superhero.
Yeah, I sent the link in the chat if you want to join, if that's okay with you.
Mm,
But
mm,
but
mm.
yeah, what he was talking about in the show and Creep Show or Freak Show, in the scene in the show, he plays like a strong man in the show, and he's
Yeah.
like the dad of the son, and it's very interesting to see him work off this actor, and that actor who plays his son, he's also a very good actor too. And
Evan
if
Peters.
yeah, Evan Peters, he Quicksilver in uh, the X-Men movies. Yeah,
He's he's co-starring in a movie. He's headlining, but he's co-star. Uh Jesus fucking Jesus fucking armpit. Sorry.
that's okay.
Um so uh he's in a fucking movie about a fucking female rock star. Damn it, Hetty something. Listen to that.
Eddie.
Listen to her growing up. And man, the movie's called I Am Woman. And it's about Eddie Reddy. That sounds stupid. Let me look that up. Eddie Reddy? No.
Eddie Reddy?
Helen Reddy.
Hell,
Helen
oh, okay.
Reddy. Yeah, that sounds way better than Eddie Reddy.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate it, Video Creep. Thank you for Michael. Sorry, thank you, Michael, for watching, and I'll be at your next stream on Saturday. Video Creep does live streams on Saturday night, 11 o'clock or so. So yeah, go check his channel out, and yeah, go check it out. Go check out
Both of
Button
us
Doc's
are
channel too.
huge fans. Both of us are huge fans of Video Creep. Hey, by the way, Video Creep, we linked up beforehand. I was shocked to see that you guys had linked up, and that's what caused the whole conversation. And see, this is kismet. Two of my favorite channels linking up. Come on.
I would love to be on a live stream on his channel. Maybe you could do a Patreon live stream. Yeah, so you should do that. Video Creep. But no, yeah, go check out both Video Creep and Doc on their channels. And yeah,
Hey, if you like horror, splatter, and Video Creep, yes. I bounce around way too much stuff.
yeah.
Oh, dude, seriously? Video Creeps being all like humble and aw.
You really? You think you can? Okay.
Dude, see, that's why you guys seriously, both of you guys are just so sweet and humble. I love it. Love it.
He digs your format.
Nah.
But no, I got to talk to
Oh,
him after. I got to talk to Video Creep a while back about helping me with my channel and everything. And this is one of the things I think I talked to you about doing in the future, and with him. So and now to see it working, I guess. Okay.
uh, Splatter has a schedule because he has a life and friends and loved ones.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Video Creep does as well. I know it seems awkward calling you Splatterfish and him Video Creep, but sorry. Me, I got total freedom. I'm on board with anything Video Creep has to, even though he's lying. He's not in California. He is clearly in Northwest New Mexico. Accents don't lie. He's
Yeah.
actually in California.
Yes. No, he's Northern California, I believe. I think either Northern
Good
California.
California.
Yeah. He needs to be in Texas. I would like him a lot more if he was in Texas.
This is a little bit surprising. Video Creep. You have a fan from the Philippines. Apparently, someone took some suggestions and yeah. Apparently, you have a Filipino chick watching your videos. She says you play good music, but she hates that thing in your mouth.
Oh, I understand what you're talking.
Hey, don't take it out. I don't want to steal her.
If I could, I don't know if I would get copyright striked or anything, so that's why I don't play any music. But I would play music in the background.
Ooh. So I was playing some music on live stream while I was blowing up tanks and shit, right? And apparently Rolling Stones took down my shit.
Really?
Boo. Yeah. They didn't just, I'm going to take the ad revenue. No. They were
They
like,
took down
oh,
the entire video.
this is blocked in every country imaginable. Because fuck you, ass twats.
But if you can comment on it, Michael, if you can comment, how many times have they like flagged a live stream for music or anything? And if they have, comment.
When I talked to him, I'm sorry, I'll let him answer. He had said to me that it had not happened to him yet. But he did quit playing Stone's videos after that.
Yeah, no, I did. I recently had a thing about copyright, about music in one of my videos. I forget what it was. I think it was my Devil's Rejects review, or it was one of my reviews.
You can't
It said it.
review a trailer without it.
I know that's the bad thing. Like if like you can't review like the Jumanji trailer because it has "Welcome to the Jungle" playing in it, unless you want to get copyright strike.
Right.
So that's the crappy thing about it. And it said it had like some sort of beat in there.
Splatter has Video Creep Did he deny joining us on a live stream?
I think yeah, he did.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I thought he was. Yeah, I sent it in the chat, so you're gonna have to scroll
That's
back up.
right. All right. So we finally convinced him.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see. Is that? Oh, that's. Oh, sorry.
No, that's uh music that I got permission to share. Derek Clegg. This motherfucker has great music. And when I hit him up and I sent him a message on Facebook asking, "Hey, if I play your music on a stream while I'm playing video games or whatever, will you message me before you copy strike me and blah blah?" And he's like, "I'm so glad you like my music. Absolutely, um, use it. Don't get paid for it, and it's all good." So this cat gonna be using his music, gonna share him, gonna throw in some links. I like his stuff, and he's nice, so spend money on his stuff. Hey, did Video get the link yet?
I thought I sent it in the chat. I guess it might not be a link, but it copy and paste.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm not on the actual YouTube thing, but
Yeah, I'm on the StreamYard thing as well. I think that might be it.
man, we're both new at this stuff.
Yeah. No, I just figured out how to do all the banners and everything tonight with the help of Docs. So all this stuff is really brand new. This is the first actual stream that I've done. I did a test before, but it's not on
Which is
my channel.
awesome.
Yeah. So this is really cool.
Okay. See, I'm showing that link is on thing. Did you lose subscribers during the latest purge?
Me or him?
You.
I
You're the only one. You're the only one on the live stream.
oh, I didn't know who you were talking to. No, I didn't lose subscribers. Um, if I did, I got them, and then it was like 2 seconds, maybe a minute or so later, it's like gone. So it was like somebody subbed and then did unsubbed, like, oh, I'll sub to you, and then they unsub, But no, I didn't like it. Didn't go from like 30 to 15 or anything like that. No,
I thought you were very close to breaking 100 subs.
no, I'm like 30. I'm not even at 40 yet.
Dude, that's not cool. You do good stuff. There's something about tags and bullshit. Man, fucking algorithm. I'm sorry.
Wait, do you have a Instagram? Yeah, you have Instagram. I'll just send you to it on Instagram then. Sorry.
I know it's complicated.
No, I'll send it
Video.
to my Instagram.
Yeah, I know. Video. It should be on the chat room, the chat box for the live stream. Sometimes it doesn't work.
If you can't get on it on the the chat. Go to your Instagram. I send you the link on
Send
Instagram.
it to him on Instagram, but yeah, sometimes, man.
Yeah, I like Instagram better than Twitter. I'm just throwing that out there. So go follow me on my Instagram. I don't care if you follow me on Twitter.
I fucking hate Twitter. I fucking hate Twitter. I do have to admit that after adding Twitter, Pine Rowett. After adding Twitter, I gained a bunch of subs, a bunch of views, and I gotta say, if any of my subs are watching this, stop fucking commenting on the link to my video. Comment on the fucking video, asstards.
And our next special super guest is Video Creep. Hey,
What up?
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm fucking drunk as fuck. I saw you guys were doing your shit, and I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna jump on and say what's up to these guys.
Yeah. Thank you for joining me, man.
We have a superstar in the chat.
Definitely not. Definitely not. But I will say this.
He lives in California, which makes him lesser.
Well, I'm a fucking New York native. I moved out here for college and just kind of like kept hanging out.
Yeah, that's negative points.
Dude, but I will say, fucking dude, I'm with you, Doc, man. I can't stand Twitter. I know a lot of people fucking dig the shit out of it, but it's just not my avenue. I'm all about Instagram, man.
Are you using Twitter for your YouTube though?
I do. In fact, that's like the only reason why I even have a Twitter. And I did get to like link up with like the Mutant Fam dudes and shit, which was really cool. I got to meet a lot of people through Twitter. But like I just fucking hate Twitter so goddamn much.
Yeah. That's why I use Instagram mostly. I don't really promote like you put in your story. I just usually just post something, and if they go to the link, then that's cool. But yeah, you put your videos out there and all that stuff, and you put in your story and everything, which is good. But
Yeah,
I like
I'll like
Instagram.
upload something and do like a major blast across all my shit.
Yeah.
Do you kids feel weird about using, or I'm sorry, do you guys feel fucking weird about advertising for other people? Like it makes you feel like, oh, who am I to promote someone else?
I kind of go back and forth on it depending on who it is. Like if it's someone that I really believe in their content, which is a weird thing to fucking draw that line in the sand and shit, where like you want to promote your friends, you want to come up together, but you also for your own brand want to promote things that you really believe in, because then that kind of puts you in the same pocket with those same things.
Yeah.
So it's a thin line. It's a super thin line.
See, I got no promoting people I don't fucking feel. Fuck off. I have no desire to do it. People I actually fucking support, like Splatter here. Ugh. Love his fucking shit. And sorry, I should have asked, but I in my live stream tonight, I put a link to your channel.
Oh, dude, thank you. No, I fucking. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. What the fuck will I do?
I'm not gonna pull out the paper, but Splatter can confirm. You were number 9 on the list. You were number 8, but I swapped it because number 9 led into the horror movie stuff.
Yeah.
You were number 9 on my list.
What's the list, though?
Topics, and we had a chat about you and your channel and bragged about you.
Thanks, guys.
And it's like you're really entertaining and you're really fun and you're genuine. And
Man, I appreciate that, man. I really do.
See,
yeah, I mean,
that's the part that I fucking hate. Like, I feel like a douche.
Why?
I feel like a douche promoting other people. It's like, oh, I'm so special that I can. But Splatter can let you know I kind of hate myself on a lot of stuff. So yeah.
I mean,
dude, I fucking can't stand myself. I'm the worst person in the world when it comes to fucking me. Like, dude, we all deal with that shit. We all fucking see really cool people that we wish that we could be more like, and fucking, it's one of those things where you meet someone really fucking awesome and you go, fuck, I wish I could project exactly what this person is projecting. I wish that was a part of my personality. Like when you like someone, when you just inherently dig someone for what they're doing, and you go, fuck, I really hope that that's what I'm projecting to other people. But you never know how the fuck you come off to other people, you know?
and you can talk to Doc. I mean, I always feel like my videos, they come up as kind of incoherent. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about a lot of the times, which I don't. But I just feel like that you helped me with doing the script and everything. And I'm going to start using that in my videos.
Good man.
Yeah. My Devil's Rejects review was more of a script. If you watched that one, I don't know if you watched that one.
Yeah, I've been cutting every video that I do takes me like a fucking week to cut, so I'm always behind on everybody's shit.
Yeah.
All right, now part of my shitty live stream, I looked at your videos. They categorized by popularity, and your most popular video is not even close to your best. By
Are you talking to Splattervision or me?
You, Video Creep.
Oh, dude,
your number one popular video? Come on.
Yeah, fucking Terrifier. It's crazy. It's weird. People just love Terrifier.
You have some amazing videos with views that should be so much higher. Well, and the shit you got that has great views, does that bug you? Because it bugs me when I look at my fucking video views.
Dude, not even in the slightest bit. Especially because, like, yo, I've only been doing Video Creep for 9 months. It's not even a year yet that I've been doing this fucking channel and shit. So I'm real grateful for whenever fucking anybody digs my shit at all. Anytime someone leaves me a comment, which you guys are both fucking super cool. You leave me comments talking about fucking when you dig my shit. That's fucking enough for me to make another video and shit, you know?
I always like when Doc, he comments and everything, and he kind of called me out on some stuff. I say, one was like, I said, young Christopher Walken.
I didn't call you out. I was just being honest.
I know. I said young Christopher Walken, and I looked it up. He was 50 years old when he made that movie.
Yeah. All right.
It's
so
insane.
Splatter, young Mr. Splatter, was like, yeah, fucking 1992 movie. Christopher Walken, yeah, it's good to see a young Christopher Walken. And me, old as fuck, I'm like, wait a minute. 1978, he was in Deer Hunter.
Shut up.
Wait.
He looks young in that movie, doesn't he? Doesn't he look really young in that one?
Young compared to now, but shit.
Yeah.
What are the ages here? Like, how old is everybody? I know you're 17. On the younger side. Yeah.
Splatter is not old enough to buy booze.
There it is. How old are you, Doc?
I have 3 kids old enough to buy booze.
Wow, dude. Fucking congratulations, man.
I started young, though. I'm 40.
Oh, dude, we're not that far off in age.
I'm 40, and I have a 24-year-old.
Hi. Damn, man. Yeah, no, I started young, too. I have 2 kids of my own. My oldest is going to be 12 years old in January. Like, fucking, you know, it fucking happened.
When's his birthday?
Boy or girl?
I have 2 boys.
What's his birthday?
January 12th.
Mine's the 30th.
Ah, look at that.
I'll be 18, so that'd be cool.
Nice, man.
Boys?
Yep, 2 boys.
Awesome. They're
two little video clips running around.
Little video clips.
Oh, then they hit the age 12, or whatever it is to that. Each person has a different number, but
And they're going to be in a band called Red Rocket, and they're going to tour the world.
See, that don't even bother me. You play video games, there, boy?
Oh, fuck
Me?
yeah.
Okay.
Now, he's going to reach an age where everything's a competition because he wants to prove.
Oh, sure. I can't beat my son in Smash Brothers. Are you kidding me? Fucking, I have no chance. I don't understand the control.
It's gonna turn into everything. Hey, let's play basketball. Hey, let's do this. Hey, let's do that. And everything turns into a fucking competition.
See,
and it's like,
I have a different kind of thing going on with like my kids. My two sons are super different in every way. Like my younger son he's fucking, you can throw him against the wall and he'll get up and laugh and ask you to do it again, you know, and he's 9 years old. My older son is just hypersensitive. He just came out as gay. Like it's a very different parenting technique that I have with both my kids, even though it's at the same time. It's very interesting. How do you feel? Like you said, now your kids are like 24. Like you're getting it. It's done. You fucking did it. How do you feel looking back?
No, I've still got teenagers, I've still got younger ones too.
Okay.
The worst thing that has ever happened to me as a parent. Now, Splatter, he cannot relate in any way, shape, or form to any of this, but I have a kid that's not a heterosexual.
Oh, nice. Same. What up? What up? What up?
Now, that kid was scared to tell the mom and the other dad. I hate stepdad bullshit. I will never refer to my kids' other dad as a stepdad because fuck you, Disney.
Sure. No, it's not like that.
Could not tell either.
2 different moms and shit. I can't stand my ex-wife.
Could not tell either of the other parents because of their beliefs. Came to me. I'm the only one of the 3 parents that supports Donald Trump.
Okay, that's where you're at.
Came to me because I am a decades-long member of the community.
Okay. Wait, what community specifically? I don't want to just like be
the gay community.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
I'm a heterosexual, lifelong or many year theater major. I do drag shows, you know.
Good man.
You're in the drag shows?
You've had some fun. You've had some fucking fun, my guy.
I could not do drag shows when I was good looking because I was too skinny.
Okay.
Now that I am old and fat and not attractive, now I can do them.
That's so interesting. That's so interesting.
I know because all these drag queens are gorgeous as male or female. They're all good looking. When I was good looking, I couldn't do drag. Now that I'm not good looking, I can.
Well,
maybe
I imagine your inhibitions are down. There's no fucking, you have to be anything other than just being yourself.
I think it's just because I'm old and fat. I can finally have boobs.
There you go.
Before, I was gorgeous. Because right here.
Look at these eyes, motherfucker.
Oh, and eyelashes.
Oh, no disrespect.
But yeah,
that's
now like I have boobs. Boobs was my big fucking failure for drag shows. Now I got them.
There you go. Good man. Well, I'm happy that you have your boobs and that you're at a place where you can do whatever the fuck you want and feel totally cool about it.
One of my not straight kid has an older sister who refuses to speak to me because I hate gays. Because I voted for Trump. Because I'm voting for Trump.
Oh, I see. There's a little bit of like spillage of like what the idea surrounding you is. That's bullshit.
And it's like, I'm sorry. Splatter knows who performed one of the first marriages ever.
Do what?
Military gay marriage.
I don't remember.
Oh, you're sweet.
I don't remember.
So
I forgot. Sorry.
When it became, before it was legal for gay marriage, the U.S. Army chose to acknowledge gay marriage. Within 12 hours of the memo dropping, I performed a gay marriage in Seattle at my house. Now, first gay marriage in the military? Probably not. First gay marriage performed by a soldier to marry two soldiers? I think I got it.
I think
I'm throwing my hat in there. I think I'm the fucking guy. I think based off time restraints, based off things that were happening in the world, I think I fucking got it.
I remember you telling me that now. I apologize.
Yeah. Oh, no,
sorry.
You're good. You just wanted me to tell the story.
Yeah.
You know, fucking this is totally off topic. But dude, Doc, a little known fact is like, and I mentioned it before when I was like texting with you guys. Fucking, I absolutely love your format for your videos. I love your format. Before I decided to do Video Creep, I wanted to do a channel just like yours because, like, yeah, I love horror, and that's definitely like the channel that I do and shit. But fucking, I also love conspiracy theories, and I love like internet deep diving and shit. And your format lends so perfectly for that specifically. So to see you
have a horror channel.
And the sentence, I thought there was more.
I haven't touched it in, oh God, in a while.
Oh, I just showed Duck in his live stream. I showed him some videos I did from 2018. I'll pull them up again here, but yeah, I used to have another channel too, but I'm not active on that really anymore.
Nice.
So, and I think we all had, because he had a Meowcat.
Yeah.
Meowcat.
Yeah, I did, because I'm a stand-up comedian when I don't do Video Creep and when there's not quarantine and shit. That's like my main bread and butter. Like that's where I was getting all my money from, was just doing stand-up comedy. And then so me and a bunch of other comedians, we started Meowcat TV. It was my channel, but like we all did it together and shit. Every other person that you see in Meowcat is another stand-up comedian that I'm friends with. And then I don't know what it was. Like I moved to Los Angeles, and I just fucking didn't want to do that anymore. So I fucking started Video Creep. And then I don't know what it was. Like I moved to.
Sorry.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was waiting.
Oh man, fun.
Now, if all right, I'm gonna share my shitty horror channel. I haven't touched it in a year because it's actually way more successful than the one I do, but I just lost passion for it. I need to get back into it. But
that's your other channel?
Yeah, that was my other channel. That's what I used to look like.
Splatter is gonna fucking try to share pictures and be like, this is when I was thin and handsome. Smack him in the fucking forehead. Yes, he was thin, but come on.
Look at that. Isn't that adorable?
What is happening? What is going on?
People say I look Mexican. No. I had a woman at work said I look Mexican. No offense. I had a girl at work said I look Mexican. I don't look Mexican in real life. I don't know.
I also thought that you were Hispanic. Upon first like seeing you, I thought you were one of me.
It's all right. Pretty sure Video Creep thought I was white.
No, actually, I also think that you are Hispanic.
Not Hispanic.
Not Hispanic. What are you, brother?
I think I'm Swedish.
Mescalero.
Mescalero. I am not cool enough to act like I don't like I know what that is. Where's that from?
Yeah, I say that because no one knows it. It's native.
Oh, sweet.
My mother's full blood. My father's Scottish,
Oh, nice.
which makes me half Mescalero, half McLean. I think
White.
McLean. No, Shepherd.
Nice.
Half Mescalero, half Shepherd.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just Puerto Rican. That's what this is.
Yeah, I think in my thing it was like Swedish and Old English. So part of my family's from England, the other part is from Sweden. So I don't know really,
Nice.
but I would
Got it
really
going.
yeah. I'm not good enough looking to be Swedish. So
You're a plenty good looking dude, man. People are gonna be coming
Thank you.
flooding your shit.
Man, dude tries to pull some shit like, don't
What,
let
just-
him.
Well, insecurities and shit. You'll age out.
Yeah.
You will age the fuck out. Because insecurities,
Really?
they
When?
don't. Dude, what? Well, I mean,
When?
you can't talk, man. You just told me a great fucking story about how you went from one place where you couldn't do something
Yeah.
that you really wanted to do, and it was your insecurities, brother. That was I don't
Gotcha.
got
Oh,
the
yeah.
tits for it. And look at
Yeah,
you.
we moved from being insecure, but when do we ever stop being insecure?
I think to say that you keep insecurity throughout your whole life it's not a reality that I want to live in. But I do think that being mindful of the things that lead to insecurity never go away. I think that those are the things that you're always going to be self-aware. You're always going to be self-conscious enough where you're going to be, hey, how am I fucking doing it? Again, like I was saying about projection earlier, like fucking, you're always going to wonder how you come off to people. But I do think that there's a point in your life where you do accept what you project and you say, all right, I'm going to fucking swing my hardest swing and see what I can get done with what I got going.
right. And that's what I was telling Doc. I said, when I do these videos, I don't know how I come off to people. I know when you hear my reviews, I come off as kind of incoherent, and I feel like I don't know what I'm talking about, and I sort of ramble. And I just hope that it's entertaining. I don't know if you find it entertaining. I appreciate you watching my videos, when you can and everything. And I mean, I don't know how I come off as people. I'm probably much different in real life. Now, if I saw you in real life, I'd probably be more different than you see on video.
Oh, of course.
But I mean, I don't know how I come off as people, like on stuff like this.
Well, that's the reason why I like hit you up the other day. Like last week, I called you on the phone and shit. Hey, look at this guy. Yeah, that's why I hit you up, because I feel like you make really good stuff, and there's definitely passion, which if you have passion, I think you can get away with doing fucking anything in the world. People will dig just wanting to be around that kind of energy and shit. That's why, like, what was our conversation? Our conversation wasn't like, dude, I think you need to change your channel. It was fucking, I think you can refine these things and it'll fucking really work for you and shit.
And I was talking to my friend. I was talking to my friend, and he said what I wanted to do, what my goal was for the future. And I said, I do YouTube and everything, but I hope to do, directing or get into TV or public access or, stuff like that. And, just try to do something in film. And that's something I've always been passionate about, or something I've always wanted to do. But I've always been self-conscious.
Let me ask you a super fucking hot seat question. If you'll take the question.
What?
All right. You want to direct. You want to fucking have a vision and then have it realized, right?
Right.
What are you doing today that's going to make that happen?
Today, doing a live stream or making a video. Just kind of when I go to write something, for a video, I'll come up with an idea. I'll put it in a document, and I'll make a 2-second script of it, and I'll put that idea out there. Or if I'm gonna try to direct a video, have like a skit or something in it, I'll write it down. Most of the time, I don't do that, obviously, but it's just I just feel like that's how you would do it if you was a director or a writer. You would try to direct it and try to get your vision out there. You
Well,
know,
brother, I'll tell you this, man. Bad habits are hard to shake. They're real fucking bad. They're hard, because they're in you. If I were you, I would start developing good habits early. Because the earlier that you develop those things, the quicker you'll refine what you're doing, and the easier it will be to do things the right way. So start now. Fucking really be on your own ass. No one's gonna be on you harder than you will.
right? It's no, it just sucks, man. It's I really don't have all the resources I need right now, and
Fuck that, man. You got this. You got this. No matter what you got, if you have your vision and you can fucking tell it, that's the fucking job, right? You want to be a
Yep.
director, you want to do it, fucking do that shit, man.
You ever watched
Yeah.
The Evil Dead?
I've never seen it. I've never even heard of it.
The Evil Dead.
1981, Sam Raimi.
Yeah,
Oh,
Evil Dead. Yeah,
I don't know why I heard Evil Ed.
yeah, me too.
See, that's why I repeat.
If you can't hear me, if the audio's cutting out, because sometimes the audio cuts out. So if you can't hear what I say, just ask me to repeat something.
No, I heard you just fine. I'm just fucking deaf and didn't hear what you were saying. But you were
Yeah.
bringing up the Evil Dead.
So you're using, I'm sorry, Splatter's using a headset with mic like someone would use on a cell phone, right?
Right. Yeah, this is like if I was calling for customer service. This is like, thanks for coming to McDonald's. That's what this is.
Now, Splatter, you're using what? Just a standard, not connected mic like I am?
No, this is connected
sorry,
to my.
Sorry, fuck. Splatter's using the headset. Video, you're using a not connected mic like I am here.
Oh yeah, when I do my videos, I use like a regular microphone, but like right now, I'm just using like a little fucking headset.
Gotcha.
You want to see my new state of the art fancy microphone that I got?
Of course.
From Wish?
Oh, that's pretty.
It's amazing. Yeah, I just wanted to get something.
Mine minus my awesome sticker.
What's that sticker say?
This is like for a podcast.
Reigning hide and seek champion.
Is that a Bigfoot thing?
Yeah. Which, I mean, I have a bunch. I golf, trot, foxtrot, Yankee.
Beautiful.
And they're all Velcro patches.
Nice.
So I sewed. Yeah, I'm not getting up. I have multiple hats. Do I have one nearby?
Now, these are all in lieu with like your brand, right?
No.
No, they're just like, all right, cool.
Yeah, these are all my personal, what I do in real life stuff.
So okay, you wanna talk about? Dude, I fucking love Sasquatch. I have a tattoo of him right here.
Yeah, my dad, he used to be a Bigfoot hunter. He said when he was in Colorado, he said he could have swore he saw orange Bigfoot.
Dude, it's a vibe, man. It's a whole fucking thing. It's a whole fucking thing. But all right, that's an interesting topic. How do you guys feel about merchandising and shit? Because like, all right, like while like yes, I am super fucking humble about my channel and shit. Like, I am happy with where my channel has been growing and shit. And a lot of people will tell me like, oh, dude, you should make shirts, you should make hats and shit. And I'm just like, I don't fucking feel like I'm there at all. I can't imagine it.
The idea of me selling a fucking hat or a t-shirt that's mine, support me, just sounds douche.
Yeah.
Right?
That's exactly how I feel about it. I only have a Patreon because my buddy Brad like pretty much forced me into it.
But I'm not gonna get up and walk
Which
over there.
Splattervision, thank you.
I'm not gonna get up and go grab it. But I bought a fucking t-shirt from a paranormal channel. I went and bought the shirt. I wear it. I've worn it in a few videos. Love it. This channel has a lot less subs than I do. And they don't have the fucking t-shirts and merchandise to go, ooh, I'm special. It's, hey, I could use some fucking support, and rather than a Patreon, how about you buy a t-shirt so you actually have something to show for it.
Right.
And that made me feel, I'm willing to buy a shirt.
I would buy a Video Creep shirt.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
No, I would wear that in the video, you know?
I'm not gonna pay for your Patreon.
Dude, which I've never fucking given it to a Patreon for anything. There's plenty of chicks that I want to see fucking naked and shit. You don't see me buying an OnlyFans, you know?
But I will absolutely buy a fucking Video Creep shirt. I would
Interesting.
buy a Splattervision shirt. But
I also would buy a Splattervision shirt.
I will never fucking.
But I would also buy a fucking Doc shirt.
Yeah.
So you're with me. You would buy a fucking Splatter shirt, but there's no way. But you're probably not gonna buy it. Fucking give up Patreon $2 a month.
See, but I feel like that really depends more on my own personal like financial status. Like if I could support someone through Patreon on a month-to-month basis and I really dug what they did, I wouldn't have a problem doing it. I really wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I'm not giving anybody $2 a month. I'm not judging anyone that does, and I think that's smart.
What's your hang up about it? Like what's the main thing that makes you look at it and go, you know what, fuck that?
No real hang up.
It's just a conviction, no big deal.
I would spend more money on a t-shirt than I would a monthly subscription. Like, all right, I download music. I sail the 7 seas and watch a movie. Download it, pirate style.
Sure. Oh, I
like
got
it.
what you were saying.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm buying the fucking DVD.
Same.
I like it a lot. I'm buying the DVD and the Blu-ray and giving the DVD to my nephew or my niece.
I still buy DVDs of movies that I don't feel like they need a Blu-ray. But I just bought a Tombstone.
Right.
You know, this 9.
If I like it, I'll buy it. But I'm gonna fucking illegally steal that shit.
Right.
I like that. It's funny.
But I will give you fucking money. Just I want something in return.
Pirating is a really weird subsector of like idealism because in one hand, yes, you want to support the people that, you know, are creating content that you really dig. But on the other hand, I also want to like it before I commit to fucking really loving something. Yeah, no, I get it. It's a double-edged sword for sure. But that's where buying the DVD comes in handy and shit. Like there really is a trickle down.
I have no qualms with a motherfucker illegally downloading shit, but fucking give the money that you can to the motherfuckers that deserve it.
Yep. I agree.
If you like their shit, support them. Oh, I'm not going to buy their CD. Fine. Buy their fucking t-shirt. Buy a fucking Megadeth hat.
I know plenty of people who have Metallica t-shirts, who have Rolling Stones t-shirts, but how many people do you think really listen to the music? They just want it. Sometimes people just want it for the style. Or just
I would buy a Metallica t-shirt, but every time I want to, I think, you know what? Those are the assholes that cried about Napster. You're stealing our music. Yeah, but you stole all your music from Dave Mustaine. So I'll just buy a fucking Megadeth t-shirt or a Megadeth hat and then illegally download your shit and go, yeah, I don't feel bad because that shit's stolen.
Sure.
Yeah, and I have a merch account or a merch spreadshirt thing, but
Dude, really?
yeah, but I mean, I haven't promoted it or haven't had it. Just like I've made a Patreon. I mean, I follow him on Patreon, but I made a Patreon, but I don't promote it because I'm not big enough yet. And I feel like for a small channel I am now, I feel like if I do shirts and all that shit, that it's gonna look really bad on me.
Oh, it's
And yeah,
pretentious
I
as
understand.
fuck. It's pretentious as fuck. How big do you have to be before you feel like you can get to that point?
I
Because
don't know.
people tell me all the fucking time that I should sell merch, and that's kind of where I'm at. Where it's like I'm not there. I'm just fucking not.
Where do you think you would be? Like, okay, say I'm gonna start. I'm gonna sell T-shirts and all this stuff. What subscriber count or what do you feel like is the point where you should start selling merchandise? 5,000 subscribers, 10,000? What do you think?
I think let Doc go. Let's hear what you have to say.
I made a Teespring store
What that's yeah.
and I sold t-shirts for a cancer drive. And I did not include my name, my channel, any of that. But I fucking flooded the fucking chat with it. Everywhere. And actually sold 15 shirts.
Nice. Well,
I think
I hear all the time about like specifically like attaching causes to things. Like it's sometimes it can be empty and like other times it can be fucking, beautiful, exactly what it should be and shit. It's an interesting thing that I've noticed with fucking attaching things because people have no problem with helping a cause, you know?
No, yeah, I understand. People like uh helping cause like people like breast cancer or autism. That stuff like I say sells. That sounds terrible.
no,
But
no,
No,
yeah,
I think we're all
autism.
on the
All right, it's
level
gonna
here.
sell. Yeah, no. Yeah, but people will donate to places like autism, cancer, St. Jude, stuff like that. Stuff anything to do with kids. Like people will donate because they feel like it's going to a good cause. But it's people like Bono from U2. You know who I'm talking about? Who will donate? Who will take 2% of that money and give it to the company and keep the 98% of it. And that's the shitty people. That's the people I don't like.
Ronald McDonald House is amazing. Fantastic.
St.
If
Jude.
you give that money, if you drop the money in the box at the the McDonald's drive-through, fuck you. I spent time at the Ronald McDonald House is set up for parents who have kids, mostly with leukemia, who it's very close to the hospital, so you don't have to get a hotel. And you pay for it by doing dishes, doing laundry, working, right?
Right.
And you drop $1 in the box at the McDonald's house, and 19 cents makes it to the Ronald McDonald charity.
Insane.
You ever go to Walmart?
If you ever want to give to them, buy a fucking case of paper plates and deliver it to the actual fucking place. Board games, DVDs, movies, stuff, because we are stuck there with nothing to do and having to wash dishes. Yeah, don't give money. Bring paper plates and movies.
See, dude, that would be amazing content for your channel. Like, if you did a fucking expose on exactly that, because that's not something that I think is common knowledge at all. You just fucking blew my mind with that fucking dropping $1 and they get 19 cents. That is fucking great content.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
hard to fucking do. Like,
Well, the thing is, that's a big corporation.
Like-
if you add them like that,
Oh.
they can really come after you with lawsuits and shit. So I would be careful on what organizations you just don't name them. Just give
it's
a
not even that. It's just me and my ex-wife could fucking the Jewish one. We could sit down and do a fucking 2-hour live stream just sobbing and crying. And for extra bonus, the kid that we were staying at the Ronald McDonald house for, she could fucking, because yeah, bitch made it. She could fucking jumping in. Just fuck. Shit's rough.
Yeah, sucks. You ever see those bins at a Walmart? Those little children's hospital bins. Drop a quarter in there. I don't know if it's just at this Walmart, but in the particular town that I lived in, the people who own the Walmart were taking more than half, 75% of all the money that was in there and keeping it for the business, and they were only giving 25% of it to the actual organization.
The Walmart I worked at, 66% went to the hospital.
Interesting.
And I know 66%. Some people go, what the fuck? Really? That's it? And some people go, wow, that's a lot more than most.
Yeah.
But still not 100%, which is what it should
Right.
go to. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's just like people like the guy from U2, when he does a charity thing, he'll do a concert, but he'll keep 98% of the money and only give 2% to the actual organization, which is shitty. And sorry, calling you out, you're an asshole, first of all. And it's just annoying when these big bands, like these big, places will do something like that, and then they'll screw the company over, especially for that's a good cause. Anything to do with autism or cancer or kids, anything like that. It's something you don't want to mess with when it comes to giving money to, and it's still shitty.
Splatter, can I read some messages from your big fan?
Sure, yeah.
All right. I'm still shocked that you pronounce my name properly. It's Alan. How
Alan.
fucking difficult is that?
Why I thought you were saying something else because I didn't know what you were saying exactly. Alan?
Right. Yeah, Alan. Alyn. It's a female name in the Philippines. Common.
Okay.
She said, wow, you three make a great team to watch. You're very interesting. And then I like what he says about insecurities. Who? Video creep.
Who is this person in the Philippines, by the way?
It's my lady friend who's in Cebu, southern part of the Philippines.
Nice. Well, hi. Thanks for watching.
She's a fan of mine, a very close friend of mine. She's my lady friend. And she's got a little bit of a fucking groove on Splatter.
Oh, shit.
She loves when I have him on my live stream. She says he has great vibe. And now she's like, wait, all three of you guys flow good. English is her second language. So
nice.
Some of the things she says comes off a little humorous.
Sure.
That's rad. Sorry.
But yeah, she's like, you three are a good triple.
ridiculous. Well, I had no idea that you guys were even doing this. Like when I jumped on, I literally like I drank a couple beers with my buddy and I came back upstairs just to kind of like kick it and fucking go to bed. And I did that stupid bullshit where like you go on your phone for like a fucking long time before you go to bed.
Yeah.
And I saw that Splatter Vision was live. So I was like, well, fuck it. Let me go say what's up and shit.
It's his first one.
This is your first one.
Yeah. I don't know if you
nice.
Yeah, you see from the Hollywood Morgue podcast. That's this idea. I wanted to do a podcast like on Spotify or something like that, but I don't really have the time or the resources to do it. So I figured do it on YouTube, do a couple episodes on YouTube, and then say, hey, we're gonna make it bigger. So yeah, this is just a pilot episode.
Dude, even though like I get boned after every live and shit, like I have no plans on fucking dipping out on YouTube live. I fucking love doing it every Saturday night.
You get boned after every one?
It's of my own volition.
I
like,
totally do more because I haven't been boned and
no,
I can't remember last time I was boned.
Nah, the only reason that I get boned through fucking that is because I play copyright music. Every single Saturday night. I do like.
I was making a sex joke.
Oh, sorry, I was just sticking with
my. No, I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, every Saturday night I do Video Creep Saturday Night Live. It's like what I call it and shit. And like I just get fucking drunk, I smoke a million cigarettes, and I just play fucking music. That's just what I do Saturday nights on my channel. Yeah, it's a switched on time. You get to chat and fucking, have a good time. I karaoke like a motherfucker.
Shit-faced drunk thing.
Yeah, it's fun. It's super fun. And it gives fucking people something to do with you. People like to fucking look forward to a live where they get to just go and chill and kick back and shit.
Yeah, and the one thing I like about I like about doing these is you actually interact with the people in the chat. You know people, you talk to them and everything, and you don't just like these streamers you see play video games. They're so worried about the video games, they're not worried about talking to people in the chat. They're all worried about, thanks for the donation and stuff like that. So I like doing these better because if you don't have a lot of people in the chat, like we literally have 2 people watching, and I don't know who all that is. So,
and not the worst.
Watching.
And not the worst. I'll get like fucking 15 to 20 people in my live, and it's like I'll have like maybe 9 people actually talking. And it's like, yo, who the fuck are you other 11 people? Can you say something? Can you let me know who you are?
I always talked to Doc when he was doing live.
Man, if it wasn't for Splatter and a couple specific people, I always have people going, hey, check the chat. Check the chat. Hey, check the chat.
Nah, man, I think the chat is the most important thing when going live because those are the people who are showing up to support you. Those are the people that want to spend time with you. That's like in my last live, I had some fucking kid, some like 7-year-old kid who's like, I fucking love Video Creep and shit. And I was like, all right, that number one is fucking insane because I mark all my videos 18 and over. It's fucking crazy that some fucking random 7-year-old is cheating the system. And then the second thing was like, all right, I'm just going to blow up this kid's spot. I'm just going to be like, dude, you're the fucking coolest kid I've ever spoken to in my life. You're dope. Everyone knows you're fucking the shit. Like, just gas their head up and shit. It takes so little to do that kind of shit for people.
I'm pretty sure.
How funny is it, though, that earlier this week, I was on Video Creep's chat fucking bragging when you did the reaction to Splatter's what Splatter sent you.
Oh, right. Yeah, the heartbeat.
Shit made me fucking cry like a
beautiful
6-year-old bitch skinned her knee.
Dude, a lot of people hit me up after that Splattervision talking about how much they loved that pick and like how nice it was and how sweet it was. And yeah, it didn't get like the views that normally my videos get and shit, but just to know that so many people fucking loved it, that was the fucking thing. I love that you chose that.
Yeah.
I just think it's awesome that this week I had Video Creep fucking talking to me about bragging that I was shocked that fucking hell Splatter.
Yeah.
Like I had no fucking clue that he was one of your fans. I was a big fan of yours, and I'm the Three Dog Night guy, by the way.
Fuck yeah! Three Dog Night is the shit. Yes.
I'm the guy that fucking is on all your fucking live streams talking about always suggesting Three Dog Night.
Oh, beautiful. Dude, every time you'll always get it. You'll always get it, man.
Right.
Fucking Three Dog, if you suggest Three Dog Night, the Grassroots, Ambrosia, you're gonna fucking get it. You're gonna get it. That's my foundation.
He doesn't do any of the songs that I request.
You forgot the other one that I shout out that you always go, what? Who? Dude! Claw 2.
I know.
Claw 2?
Yeah.
Twice you played Claw 2 and go, dude, really? I gotta remember this.
That's that hidden gem I'm missing.
Well, yeah. But yeah, I'm always on your shit, chatting. Always on his shit. He's always on my shit. He's always on your shit.
Yeah.
Like, all this shit? Yeah.
Well, dude, it's funny how that goes. Oh, sorry, dude. You go for it.
No, I was gonna say, and I'm glad, like, when I went on his stream, he didn't really quite know how old I was, until I, told him later. But he never treated me as he never treated me as a kid per se. Yeah, he knows how young I am, but he never said like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." He never doubted my opinion on certain subjects and everything. He always treated me as an adult.
Dude, because that's fucking lame. That's not my bag at all. Like, everybody, that's the thing about age, man. Everybody has a certain perspective that they bring to the table and shit. And, like, you might know shit that I don't know, and you might say something that makes some shit click in my brain to make me think, wow, I should be thinking about it with this line of thinking instead of this bullshit way that I'm thinking about it. You should never discredit anybody.
But no, I appreciate both of y'all for like listening to me and talking to me and everything, and don't just discredit me because I'm much younger than both of y'all. So no, I appreciate the giving me the time.
Oh man, it's all the same rat race. It's even the same shit that like even all three of us are on here right now. The community as wide and as big as it is, it's also small. Like, you really don't have to fucking, shit on anybody or not like this person. Especially, I have a couple of fucking like YouTubers that I talk to and shit that they're like, oh, why do you talk to this person? Like, they only have like 500 subscribers. They only have like this many subscribers. And it's like, wow, you are a fucking sack of shit. You fucking
the minute
suck.
I do that, I'm done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man, you should always just do what fucking makes you comfortable and shit. Whatever's your fucking jam, do that shit.
Ryan Kinnell, RK Outpost, Geeks and Gamers. This kid had like 1,500 subs. And dude was always in live streams, always chatting with people. Just a good kid.
Nice.
And then for some reason, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers threw him on a thing. This motherfucker's got like 250,000 subs now.
Nice. Good for him.
Wow.
And he still jumps. I was on a live stream with him for Thomas Gilkey when he had his 500 subs. Right? We are all on a live stream together. Fucking RK Outpost with 260,000 subs is on there. Just a fucking human being.
Beautiful.
Neurotic. 700,000 subs on there. Just fucking chatting. Like, we had people that were under 50 subs and getting close to 1 million subs. And everyone's just like, yeah, we all like the same stuff. We're all cool. Yeah. Fucking don't talk about numbers. Fuck this.
Yep. Dude, that is beautiful. That's exactly how I think it should always be.
Fandom Collective. It's mostly sci-fi, Star Wars, Star Trek kind of stuff. But they've accepted me and they tweet out my stuff and share my stuff.
Beautiful.
So yeah, Fandom Collective on Twitter. Hate Twitter, but seek them out. I'm trying to grow the horror community.
I think that's something that we're all trying to do. I certainly am trying to do that in my own right with Video Creep and like Coffin Grounds on fucking Facebook and shit. Like, we all love horror and we all love it together. And there's something really nice about getting together to talk about horror. And then it just supersedes horror until the point where you're just friends and you're all just chatting it up and shit. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think in this live stream, though we're all associated with horror, I don't think we've spoken about one single horror thing.
Yeah, we always talked about experiences and stuff
Good
like
point.
that. Understanding each other.
The number 3 fan for Splatter. Splatter's number 3 fan because I'm number 1. You're number 2 video. She's number 3. She's got to prove. She was like, yeah, I really like that you guys are talking, but are we going to talk about horror ever?
Yeah. And that was the thing. That was the whole goal, because we really didn't know if you caught. You didn't really catch the first part of it, but we just said we're just going to try it out and see how it works. And I mean, so what do you think so far? Do you think it would be worth watching again? If I was to have Doc on next week, would you watch it again, or
Absolutely.
what?
Yeah, if you hit me up and let me know. Even though you hit me up and I didn't know the first time.
Yeah.
It's a coincidence that I just so happened to, like, it was just kismet. Like, fucking everything happened at the right time. But
Right.
yeah, man, if you let me know, I was aware of it. And that's the thing. The more you do it, the more people will become aware. The more people will look forward to it. The more people will flock to it.
What do you think of the name? Do you like the name?
The Hollywood Morgue Podcast. Well, what's the Hollywood part?
The Hollywood is movies, TV.
Okay. All right.
Not really so much pop culture. I don't really care about, I say YouTubers. That sounds bad. I don't care about famous YouTubers. I don't care about Jake Paul
That says my
or
name down
Mr.
there.
Beast or anything like that. But I do like things like this. I do like small channels and talking to them and knowing their struggles and their come up and all this stuff. And that's fun. That's what I like to talk about. But I also like TV shows. I like Disney. I like horror. I like James Bond, stuff like that. That's Hollywood Morgue. And then I also like death. Essentially, I like
Dude,
death. I like.
dude, you gotta
Always
have
fascinated with people. Always fascinated with people who died and their stories, and like always look up. Like when I first figured out who Chris Farley was and watched his movies, I was like, who is this guy? And I figured out how bad, how all the crap that he did and like his life and everything, his style, and it's just like it's sad, you know. And the Hollywood Morgue is like all the dead and all the come and gone actors and TV shows that have happened, and we talk about them and educate.
Well, then, with hearing that, I fucking dig it quite a bit, man. I'm fucking into it. That's a far out little premise. I like it a lot, man. I like it a lot, and I'm fucking honored to be able to come on here and hang out for a little bit.
I'm glad you're here, man, and I'm glad he's here. I mean, if it wasn't for Doc, really, he kind of talked me into doing it. I said I would wait, but he said,
Talk him into
try it
doing a test thing tonight so he can learn how to use the program. And
Beautiful, beautiful.
Listen,
Oh,
man,
StreamYard is
just-
fucking awesome. It's
It is.
fucking great.
I mean,
it might be
it's
good to have 2 accounts attached to an email address because they limit the amount of hours you can do a live stream. I just figured that one out.
No shit. How long can you do?
I'm not sure.
I just did 4.5 hours on StreamYard last week.
yeah.
So
With
I know
the,
that you can at least do that.
I do anywhere between. I did an 8-hour stream one week.
yeah,
I
that
do
was with us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was
I
cool.
do
It like let
anywhere
you do your thing.
I do anywhere between 5 to 15 hours a week. And I was approaching the limit for the month.
Wow. That is good to know. That's good to know.
So I made a second account, which is what I'm on now. But I tested out Streamlabs and just OBS through.
Sure.
And because they receive data as well as send data, my internet connection is not strong enough to do that.
Okay.
I left up the 2 shitty videos of Matt. So what I'm blah blah. Yeah, weird. Like one of the
You can
videos
hear
is like 4 minutes of just the corner of my head.
the audio was
Great.
fine. It was just like the frames weren't matching up. The video wasn't matching up, but the audio was fine. So yeah, that's not a problem.
So I tried 2 different ways. They both failed pretty badly, right?
Yeah.
And then I did StreamYards, and it was the only one that worked.
Yeah, I've been fucking around with StreamYard a lot, like recently and shit. Especially because like last Saturday I did a Dungeons and Dragons thing on my channel where like
Whoa. Pause.
yeah, I had me and 5 other content creators. I just made up a Dungeons and Dragons game and I invited a bunch of streamers onto
Your
my
GM.
channel to play it. And we went for 4.5 hours and we just played the shit out of it. It was a lot of fun. But I couldn't
Your
have done that without fucking StreamYard.
Yeah. And that
Am
I
Am I
if it went
DM? What's that?
for this, I probably like this thing. I probably would just be using the regular YouTube thing. Is that what you were using before you went to back to StreamYard or
Yeah,
what?
whenever I do my regular Saturday Night Lives, I just go straight to YouTube, hit fucking live, set up my shit, and then do it like that. But anytime I have someone on my channel, I do it through StreamYard.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, 2 things. One, did not know StreamYard existed until I got sent a link by Moira. Joined her for a bit. And number 2, video. You're a fucking GM?
I don't know what that means.
You're a game master? I'm sorry, you're a dungeon master?
No, not at all.
Dungeons
Not
and
at all.
Dragons?
No. What happened was I got drunk and I was hanging out and I found myself in a fucking like rabbit hole on YouTube where I just started watching all of these live streamers playing Dungeons and Dragons and like just I saw the format. It was just a bunch of content creators getting together and playing this game. And I was like, well fuck, that's really fucking interesting. And like it was funny and it was a lot of fun and entertaining. And I was like, well shit, I bet I could just make up my own version of Dungeons and Dragons and fucking play a live stream with a bunch of friends. So that's what I did.
I've never played it. Do you play it, Doc? I'm guessing.
I've never played it before.
I played it a lot, and I'm terrible as a dungeon master because I hate the fucking magic system.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
what I did was super loose.
If you ever want to do that again, please, pretty please.
I'll do it
Well,
too. You just gotta have to kind of walk me through it because I don't understand. I've never played D&D
Well,
before.
literally, it was the lowest tier version of it that you could possibly
Don't care.
do. Like I had fucking. Do you guys know Welcome to the Horror Show?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ryan, very good friend of mine, and he's so creative and so smart. I asked him to DM, and it was me, Brad, Captain Boots, and Desmond Flicks, all very, very good friends of mine. And like when I started doing YouTube, those are the people that like I kind of started with and shit. Like we all have our little pockets that we start with, and you just kind of stay friends throughout it. So
Yeah.
I invited all of them, but like it literally was like just Ryan had a dice and it literally was just the easiest. Like he would be like, all right, you guys come across 2 trolls and they seem kind of drunk, and I would just be like, all right, fucking can you roll so that way I can like make them pass out and then make them look like they're having sex with each other on the floor. It was like that kind of thing. If you want to check it out, Doc, it's on my channel still. It's called Escape from Casino 666.
That sounds like a good movie. I would watch that.
Thanks, man. Yes.
If you got a DM and people have time, Yeah, we can do it on my channel. I don't give a shit.
I am totally
I'm
down to
all
do it with you,
aboard.
brother. I am on it. I'm into it.
Like, just get something set up. I am a professional cripple.
That's what you do's?
Yeah, I get paid to be a broken, worthless cripple.
There you go. Whatever works, man.
Now, I keep
Yeah.
trying to give them to give me a bonus for what those eyelashes. Come on. Totally deserve an extra 10% for that, but
It's
no.
all about the eyelashes. It's all about the eyelashes. This whole
Dude,
channel
I
is about the
have
eyelashes.
3 good qualities, and one of them I can't show on YouTube.
Maybe it's time for you to make an OnlyFans.
Wait, we'll check it off the live, and then we'll do it after the episode.
All right. So before we bounce offline, how do you like the StreamYard setup?
Well, I fucking love it. I love it so much. It lets you do screen to screen. It fucking lets you have up to like 5-6 people. I love it.
Yeah.
Now,
I like
this
it
is
too.
Splatter's first time as the one in control.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like it. It's nice. You can change around the people, and you can share on the screen. Like I don't have the extension to share on the screen, so I can't do anything. So I'm glad that he does. Doc, I'm glad that you do. But I like it. I just wish there was more stuff I could do for free. Like I would like to change the background. Right now, I'm using my my Cowboys blanket
See,
hanging on my wall. So
I saw the free stuff. You can share screen images.
yeah, I can. I know, but I don't have the extension for it yet. So I have to get that next time. So hopefully I can share more stuff.
Video creep. Sorry, I'm not sure what to call you.
You can call me video creep. It's totally cool.
All right. Do you still have the free version?
Yes, I do. Though I think it would kick ass to actually get the paid for version, because then you can stream on multiple things. It would be awesome to stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. I would love that.
I only use YouTube. I don't really use Facebook, so that wouldn't matter to me. I just wish I could take out this stupid ass duck logo.
Yeah,
put
I mean, you got to take what you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take that out, and
Plus,
I'll change the background.
I love StreamYard enough where, like, if they're willing to fucking have me be able to be on with fucking 5 people at the same time, they're the ones giving it for free. Fuck it, they deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good
see,
app.
I don't worry about the StreamYard logo being up there. I just don't like that I can't alter the banners.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But
This
if I could, I'd never pay them.
the one under mine, the font is the same one that I use for my I think for my intro. I'm pretty sure it looks like the same font that I use.
Nice.
I like that. So I'm gonna keep the red for now.
Nice. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a good look.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, I hate to be the fucking party pooper and shit, but I'm gonna dip out of here. Let you guys do your thing.
You were doing that just as we were bouncing ourselves.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, guys, thank you so much for fucking letting me come and hang on and fucking chat with you dudes. It was fucking sweet.
Yeah. Well, thanks you for being here, and thank you for being here, and appreciate you coming on, and thank you for supporting me, and I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Of course, man. And Doc, fucking, I'm super down to fucking do that with you, man. Let's fucking do it. I'm fucking into doing a D&D sesh with you.
And
I'll
hey,
do it
man,
too.
make some fucking t-shirts. I'll buy a t-shirt. I'm not joining your Patreon, but
I'll
I'll
get there.
buy a t-shirt.
I think Spreadshirt and Teespring, I'm pretty sure you keep I don't know if you keep maybe a percentage of the profits, but I think you keep most of the profits on it. Right?
Yeah. Teespring, from what I can gather, is a good setup.
Well, I'm not planning on stopping doing my channel anytime soon. And like, who knows, maybe once I get to like 5,000, I will fucking rid my own insecurity of fucking feeling like I'm not ready to have merch and shit. But maybe around that time I will be. So one day for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I am almost to 4,000 and I feel like fucking trash when I fucking plug anyone else's channel.
Dope, man.
Like,
It's so
I'm
cool.
not PewDiePie.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude, it's so fucking cool. I'm gonna get out of here, but I just wanted to fucking bring up like my first interaction with Doc. I believe it was on Twitter actually, and like I hit you up in the messages because like we
Yeah.
became like followers and shit. And you were like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna bring you up on my channel." And I remember thinking, like, dude,
Yes.
what a fucking neat as fuck guy. Like, doesn't know me from a fucking hole in the wall, but totally down to fucking check out my channel and support it.
See,
I thought that was the coolest thing in the fucking world, man.
I just felt like a cocky, arrogant asshole going, "Hey, by the way, I saw your stuff and I liked it. So hey, I just want you to give me a big thank you for plugging your stuff. 'Cause
Dude, nah, it didn't read that way at all. It literally, I walked away from that thinking like that is a fucking solid as fuck, dude.
It was
I think
just like, I hate me.
Don't. It was fucking awesome. I'm willing to bet a ton of other people feel the exact same way. Because it's nice to fucking have somebody look at your stuff and you do like a very honest critique on your channel of other people's stuff, which is fucking cool, man. That's fucking really cool.
Yeah.
Well, Splatter clearly fucking agrees. He loves your fucking content.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
I work hard. I work hard on my videos.
Yeah,
I won't be bashful about it.
Well, I was telling him, I was like, if I was to see in real life, I mean, I would love to, have a sit down and talk with you about certain things. I always said like, hey, when you're making a movie with Brad, I'd love to be in that, or fly me out to California, we'll do that, or something like that.
Yeah.
I have ideas, and I appreciate putting my channel out there, and I mean, I'll support you. I'll buy shirts. I'll buy anything you want to support your channel, and no, I really appreciate it, man. And I'm pretty sure the first time I ever saw your channel was on your first live stream you'd ever did. You probably go back and look at it.
Which is fucking nuts. Like, I remember you in my live streams when I was still living in LA and shit. Like, I had a totally different setup
Poor
when
bastard.
I first started doing LA. Like, when I first started, fucking Doc, man. When I first started doing those lives, I had a totally different setup. It's really evolved how I do my Saturday night lives now.
I
But
like your
remember
background, man.
dude, I just redid it. I have a room like fucking dedicated to Video Creep now. Like, this whole room is just fucking, if you look this way, it's just fucking like
Fair.
up.
Yeah. See,
Man,
I don't have any
as
of the
soon
lights.
as I'm not homeless anymore, I'm wanting to. I used to have a setup. When you look at the older videos, I had a black curtain and posters and shit. That's when I had a place to live. I'm semi-homeless now.
Man, I know the life. I know the life fucking hard, man. This is, please, like, to have a room to fucking dedicate to Video Creep is fucking. If you told me that fucking 5-6 years ago, I'd be shitting on myself. I went through a fucking rough divorce, super rough divorce. But that's for a fucking another time. I'm gonna get out of here.
That is a whole fucking video for you and me
Yeah.
to fucking chit chat on, brother.
I'm with it. You guys have a great night, man. Thanks again for letting me on.
No problem. Thank you for joining. Good night. That was cool. That was cool.
That's awesome.
But
so I know that. Sorry, brother.
I was I believe the first time I ever met him was on his first live stream, and he said my name, and I stayed and I watched a couple of his videos, and I really enjoyed them, and that was like when he first, I didn't say originally started, but that was pretty close to when he was just really starting to pop off, and he's just entertaining to me, and that's why I stuck with him, and that's why I keep going back to your channel, because it has like a nice easy feel. It's laid back. It's not like you'll watch a PewDiePie video and it's like,
dude, that's really nice.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't that be nice to get the views he does? But get the.
I learned to ignore views because every time I do something that I really put time and effort into, and I'm just really proud of, views are always trash.
Yeah. And
But if I just, you know, do my shit, be myself, then the views are mostly the same, but it doesn't bug me. And occasionally views are retarded high. The fuck, 12,000 fucking people watch me cry about mental health.
it kind of, I guess it resonated with people. Do you know, like, how do you get analytics and if it was shared or anything?
Yeah, it was shared a lot.
Yeah.
And I got so many fucking messages from people that were just like, I feel the same way. I am so glad you said that because I didn't think anyone. It's like, wait, like, what the fuck? Seriously. How every person that was like, I'm glad someone finally said it. Dude, say it. Say
Yeah.
it.
But no,
Like,
yeah,
fuck.
I feel that. I feel that, man. It's crazy. You know, I don't think I've ever had any videos of mine shared. Mine are not as like popular. But I guess did you tell them that you were like a veteran, or did you talk about any of that in the video, or because I haven't watched it. So did you
Yeah,
talk about any of that?
the
So maybe
video is a very it's titled a very personal video, and I'm a whiny ass bitch. I talk about my experience in the military, and I actually haven't watched it.
yeah.
I recorded it, I watched it once. I go back and watch the videos or the responses, but I I have a really pathetic, sad trigger. And I pretty sure I talk about that sad, pathetic trigger and compare it to all the different ways we fucking look at someone and go, you fucking worthless piece of shit. Oh, that bothered. Yeah. We're some broken motherfuckers.
Yeah. And I feel like that kind of resonated with people, you know, because they know somebody who's in the military or people going through a lot of relationship breakups and everything. So, in a lot of ways, that could really hit people and touch them in a certain way. That sounds weird, and really, like,
No,
you know,
I got you.
it really hit them in a certain way. And yeah, I can understand why it would got so much love and support from people.
It
And
just weird. It weirds me out when someone's like, "I'm glad someone finally said it." Motherfucker, I did this shit in 2020. Like, someone finally said it. What the fuck?
yeah,
You've
and
been
this,
I've been waiting 8 years for someone to say it. Well, fuck you. You should have said it.
and you know, this year's has been really down, man. It sucks.
Yeah.
Nobody can go anywhere. You know, people, kids being taken out of school, parents losing their jobs, you know, people losing their entire businesses, and you know everything they ever worked for, and they want to start it, and a fucking virus takes it all away, man. It's just this year has just really sucked, and yeah, no, it's brave for you to tell people about it, and even talk about it in live streams. Like you're very open about your relationships in your past, you know, however funny and however you make it, you know, you're very open about it, and it takes a lot of guts to do that. So it's not uh, anything to be ashamed about. It's not anything that you should hide. If you're willing to talk about it or open to talk about it, then talk about it. I mean, that's why they have streams. That's why they have platforms like this.
I gotta say though, the horror. I'm sorry. I gotta say though, the horror community. See, I hate that. I can't. I'm a well-spoken person. speech therapy all those years, and I still can't say the word horror.
Horror. The horror community.
It just
That's
sounds
how I
so
say it.
fucking. I can't say it in a way that I can accept. But yeah, the horror community.
The scary movie community.
Man, you're right on the money, brother. Like, you're young. You're still a kiddo.
Yeah.
But you have such amazing appreciation of the old school stuff.
Yeah.
That, man, Sleepy Camp. Sleepaway Camp. Sorry.
Yeah. That movie, if you really look back at it, it's really disturbing. In different ways. It's disturbing for all the killing
Right.
and stuff that's going on, but it's disturbing if some of the subtext and a lot of things it talks about. And some things you might not pick up right away. It's like they had that back in 1984 or whenever this movie came out. Like it's like really they had the guts to talk about that. And so you really look back at it.
Yeah. Hearing you talk about it, you have a different point of view than old fuckers like me, 78-year-old bastard, crusty and broken like me.
Yeah.
You got a totally fucking different perception.
Got a head like Mr. Clean.
But you're also not that fucking kid that goes, yeah, they already did that in a movie that came out in 2007. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man, I would choke you to death.
I hope I don't come off as
If I
pretentious or-
wasn't, I would have choked you to death if I wasn't unsure of the time frame I banged your mom, because I don't want to kill one of my kids.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
That was the punchline.
Yeah.
You jumped in. But yeah, like, you're young, but you have a respect. Like, man, that shit's not common.
Yeah. And I hope I don't come off as pretentious or try to, just try to.
You have to come off as pretentious, at least sometimes. Everything I say feels pretentious to me.
Yeah.
Video Creep. He was like, yeah. Well, sure, you want to buy a t-shirt, but I feel pretentious. Motherfucker. Just let me buy a t-shirt. I want to fucking give you some love. It's pretentious. Fuck off.
I mean, I would wear a t-shirt with Video Creep on it and everything because I understand. Michael is his real name, and I guess real name. Yeah, Michael. I understand him, and
Is he shared that?
Yeah,
Publicly?
he's sure. He shares.
Okay.
I was calling Video Creep. It's like I mean, I understand him. He's come from different backgrounds. He's come from a different background.
Yeah.
And
he has a very awesome background that's weird and gives him unique perception.
Yeah, he's also like really likes music. He's been in a rock band. Not very many people can say they were in a rock band.
Yeah.
He was in a band called Red Rockets. I'm putting your thing out there. When he was a kid, and not very many people could say that they were in a rock band when they were a kid for many years, and now he does this, and it's just really interesting. I'm sure I would love to have just to sit down, talk with him, and do like one of those 60-minute interviews, and which that's basically what this is, and it's just really, really cool. And I feel like it's brave to be able to talk about all your experiences freely on YouTube, and you're not like, oh, I hate this person or whatever. You want to try to do it respectful.
Every time you give someone a compliment, they feel a little bit pretentious. I'm guessing from my perspective, because man, I brag about you, and I talk about you and share your channel and blah blah blah, and you always respond with, "No, I'm nothing special."
I mean, I'm not. I don't even have 100, not even 100 subscribers. Or my most viewed video has 28 views on it. I mean, that's it. I mean, my channel is like a little blip on the YouTube map, and
Right.
everything. But I appreciate like doing stuff like this is.
You're basing that on a number.
But that's in the grand scheme of things. You can't when it comes to either in social media, YouTube,
Right.
money, numbers, are all that matter. Number, you got to have the $1 million. You got to have 100 million subs. You got to have 1 billion views. That's what everybody cares about. I got 1 billion views. I got 1 million subs. I got $1 billion. That's what people care about. They care about numbers. That's what, in the grand scheme of things, the more views, the more numbers, the more money you have, the bigger you are. That's what I feel like people see. That's what they care about.
How many subs do I have?
You have over 3,000.
Hey, amazing, fantastic Asian goddess. How many subs do I have? Like, man, the whole fucking thing just bugged me. Fucking numbers. I just felt like a pretentious asshole. Like, oh, let me promote someone whose shit I like. Dude, get some t-shirts. Sell them. I'll buy them. And I'm sure at least 2 other people will buy them.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't trying to be rude there. That's not what I was trying to say. I don't want to feel like that I was trying to be rude.
Dude, you have not come off as rude in any shape or form yet.
Yeah, I just feel like, but you understand what I was trying to say. I'm not saying that you or some of the people who watch this, but you got to think when it comes to the amount of views you have, the amount of followers you have, the amount of money you have.
Yeah.
That's what companies are going to look for. I'm not going to support these people who have 10,000 subs on YouTube. I'm going to support the person who has 100,000 subs because they're going to sell more shit and not going to help these guys over here who are barely scraping by but making really good stuff and not helping these guys who are making stuff that's kind of so but they get more views. And that's the kind of crappy thing I hate about video game streamers. These people who do all the video games, because that stuff is going to sell. They're going to get 10,000 a million views. But things like this, people like this who go into details and they go behind the scenes and they really do the research and they put a lot of effort in, get shit for views or no subs or anything like that. And it sucks that that's the kind of the world we live in, is that everybody wants to flock to one thing and not really branch out. And this whole thing, the whole website right here is just like really flooded with a lot of stuff, but it's only about what you're into,
Man, I mean, you are doing very, very good. You're getting good views. You're getting very good responses. You got video creep as a fan.
Yeah.
You got him on a live stream.
Yeah, first live stream.
The fucking numbers. Ah. Hate them.
Yeah, I see the number in the chat.
Yeah, I hate it. I had to ask.
Yeah, but there's a lot of users that have been on YouTube forever, like since it like originally started, and like they get not even 1 million views, and they like post constantly. They put out good stuff, but they don't get anything, and it's I think media, like people like BuzzFeed, things like BuzzFeed. It's a media company, but everybody loves BuzzFeed. I hate BuzzFeed. Everybody loves BuzzFeed, and people love PewDiePie. People love Markiplier, and once one person says, "Oh, this guy's really cool," and the word got around, everybody got around, and everybody subbed to him, and it's taken a lot of what do you call it? It's taken a lot from these smaller YouTubers who are trying to make it big, but everybody's flocking to these guys, you know, who put out half-ass. Not saying that their content is bad, but a lot of these big YouTubers can put out half-ass videos and have huge numbers. And these guys put out funny, entertaining, good quality videos, but get nothing. And those are the people who really get stepped on. People like us, people like Video Creep and stuff like that.
Here's my. Oh, I just heard demon. Here's my. All right, I hear my echo. Do you hear my echo?
No, I can't hear. I heard it earlier. I think that was just Michael. So.
All right. Here's my. Fixed it. Live streams.
I think live streams have really helped a lot of people out. There's this person I used to follow. They haven't put out a video in a long time. A guy called Gil Skills. He's at I think up north. I think in Maine. I'm pretty sure Maine or Vermont or one of those Yankee states. Anyway, yeah, he's way up there, and he does scrapping videos. He'll take a computer, and there'll be parts in the computer that he'll scrap and use it to make. I don't know. He can make a spoon out of some shit. I don't remember. Anyway, he'll make stuff from like old computers or like a TV and stuff like that. Fun, entertaining videos. I'd say low quality. Make it with the best he had, but they were fun and entertaining. He was a great guy and a nice personality. He was energetic and everything. He did a lot of live streams. Like every week, he did a live stream, and there would be over 100 people in the live streams. There'll be like a bunch of people. They would, subs. He said within 6 months of him starting doing the live streams, he said he got over 2,000 subscribers in just 6 months of him doing live streams every week. But it's funny because I found his channel because everybody was doing the live streams. I mean, I found his channel, but it's like he had maybe, I think at the time I found it, maybe about 1,000 subs. And like we watched him for a long time, and he's like, I think up now, I don't know what he is now, but he got like 2,000 subs in like 6 months. It was insane. So live streams have really helped these smaller YouTubers.
Live streams are very helpful. And Twitter. Fucking hate.
I hate Twitter.
Twitter is good for sharing your videos.
Not your opinions.
I do. And it draws as much hate views as it does good views. There's still views. Yeah. But yeah, Fandom Collective. Check them out. They're good about sharing stuff. Mostly sci-fi stuff.
I like
so they don't share me much, but they share me enough that I have gained 300 subs this month.
Nice.
My advice for live streams. Don't be soft. Take control. It's your live stream. You may have felt like that me and Video Creep took over live stream and you were in the background.
Yeah, a little bit, but you know, I would say y'all are probably more interesting than I am. You know,
No. Shut up. Stop that. No. We're not more interesting than you are. We're more assertive than you are.
but I'm not gonna cut you. I'm not in a sense. I just did. I'm not gonna like be like, oh wait. We're kind of getting off subject or try to stop you from.
Do.
I mean,
On my channel, I have to force myself to cut you off sometimes. Because it's my channel, need to be in charge. Now we're on your channel and cut me off. I warned you before we started this. Cut me off. Dude, you're shit. Take control.
yeah.
Video Creep loves your shit. Loves it. You know why?
Why?
Because he has good taste. Man, I fucking really dig your stuff. You got two people who love your shit that are really excited to be on live stream with you.
Mhm.
Don't feel like we're doing you a favor. Come on, we can do our own live stream.
It's true.
I just
think
did
it's
one earlier.
yeah. I just think it's cool that you know. I just think it's cool that you even considered helping me. Like, oh, thanks for being on my live stream, dude. I'll subscribe and then never talk to me again, or I'll go on there
Well,
again and never do it again. So I'm just
well,
glad that you.
I think it's really cool that you keep joining me on a live stream and that you allow me to be on your live stream. And
I'm not gonna
video,
say no if you want to. If you come on, and I'm just babbling on, which hopefully if I do these in the future, I'm not. I don't like I said, I talked to you about my friend that lives.
yes.
You know, I want him to eventually. I want him to us do a live stream together. We talk and everything, and then we'd have a guest, and then all of
Yeah,
us would
that's
have
a
a
future
conversation.
goal.
And that's why I feel like audio would be better for that because I think video would be like doing this. I think it'd be kind of cramped.
Remember how I cut off the camera and it took my drunk, stupid ass a bit of time, and then a picture popped up?
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, apparently it took my stupid ass a bit of time to find this.
That's like one of the most common pictures you have, isn't it?
Well, that's the one I use as a profile pic.
Yeah. Why do you use that one if you don't mind me asking? Like why do you use that picture?
Well, it is a 1940s image of a soldier. Back then, it's a dude drinking coffee out of a canteen cup.
Yeah. It's wholesome.
In the 80s, it's a motherfucker heating up water in a canteen cup because these fucking sea rations are garbage. in 2005, it's awesome. I can have some fucking hot water that kind of tastes like Gatorade because, yeah. 2006, oh yeah. Hot water, I'm going to have a milkshake. Then Michelle Obama bumped in with, how dare anyone enjoy any food the government pays for? Nope. Use your canteen cups to boil decaf coffee. What do you mean, food? Fine. You can have vegetarian lasagna.
Right.
Motherfucker. I am trading fucking MREs to the Afghanis for what's supposed to be chicken and supposed to be semi-fresh. Oh, and these seeds that we boil that turn into something, yeah, that's actually rice. So yeah, chicken and rice. That's chicken and rice. I don't know that that's chicken.
It,
And I'm pretty sure that's not rice. But holy fuck, it is more edible than what Michelle Obama tortures us with. Why do you hate me?
well, she's not the first lady anymore, so you don't have to worry about it. Or first
Yeah,
man, I would say.
and now we have a porn star who has no fucking opinion on anything, but she was naked and she looks good naked.
I guess.
And I will take a fucking porn star for the first lady over the bitch that fucking made Fort Knox go green.
That's great.
I just fucking want to have a fucking BLT. We can only have turkey bacon. Oh, organic lettuce. Well, we can only have pita bread. Bitch, I am fucking fighting for my life. Give me fucking bacon.
Yeah.
I don't care about the environment. I'll support whatever people say, but if I'm gonna die for you, fucking 7-foot fucking tranny dyke bitch, give me fucking bacon. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Not my channel.
Trying to get me in trouble. Trying to get me banned off YouTube. Inappropriate content. And it shows the quote. Do you imagine if I had the quote on there? That would be hilarious. I wish there were subtitles.
Yeah,
but no,
you're
yeah,
young.
it sucks. Yeah.
Are you circumcised?
I have no idea. To be honest.
If you are, did they cut off your balls?
No.
You have 2 balls?
Yeah. That would be castrated. Wouldn't it?
In many, many cultures, most cultures, yes. Game of Thrones, they say, do you have the pillar and those stones? Dude, it's your channel.
Yeah.
Live streams.
Right.
Shits a go. If you want to focus on horror stuff, then when Astards start rambling, go, hey, Mark Hamill is Chucky. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fucking Mark Hamill, SJWs, Last Jedi. Right. So, Mark Hamill, Chucky.
Yeah. Mark Hamill as Buddy. He's not Chucky. He'll never be Chucky. But
I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta
sorry.
jump in there, sir.
All right.
What? No, I'm saying if you're gonna do a live stream, yeah. Make a thing.
No, I will do it. I'll do it next time. I'll find some topics.
Dude, we're testing.
Yeah.
You're testing the StreamYard stuff.
I mean, this is almost already over 2.5 hours. So,
which reminds me, are you looking at a time frame for your stuff? By the way, when this is done, you can delete it. By the way,
I don't know, should I delete it? What do you think?
Or set it to private or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I know a couple people. At least
I
3
see
people
no reason to delete it, but I'm assuming everything I've said is not horribly evil and offensive.
No, we've said worse on your channel. Has it been copyrighted, age restricted, anything like that?
No,
Like,
but a
on live
lot of the
streams?
awful, horrible stuff I said, go back and check. A lot of it's privated.
Do you still have the 8-hour live stream that we did a long time ago?
It's not public.
Okay.
It's not available to be seen. It's private.
What? How come you privated it?
Because I'm not sure what I said. I do know that I have a beautiful, amazingly attractive female.
Yeah.
That is short, fat, and Asian. By the way, if short, fat, Asian offends you,
I'm offended.
then
You're gonna kick off my channel.
then grow taller
Grow thinner.
and no, don't grow thinner. I like fat.
Thick
But
boys.
then grow taller so you're not short and fucking change your DNA and become Icelandic. Or shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Mark Hamill as Chucky.
Oh, but yeah, the reason why I fucking privated that is I didn't feel like going through that. And a short, fat Asian person was like, oh, you like skinny redheads? Yeah, I like skinny redheads. Well, I'm a short, fat Asian. You don't like me? No, I like short, fat Asians. Ooh. I also like black chicks with fucking shaved heads. It's a thing. It goes back to a movie.
You do, or is that what?
No. I do. And I said that. I also have I hate blondes, but man, you give me a fucking brunette wearing a beret and play the fucking Mary Tyler Moore song, yeah, I'll pop wood.
Oh, man.
All of those seemed like reasonable answers.
Right. But short, fat Asian is offensive.
I like short, fat Asians. Why am I not allowed to like short, fat Asians? I love short, fat Asians. Come on.
I think for the how sensitive people are these days, you just got to be careful on how you phrase it. Short, fat Asian sounds like uh, you're trying to discredit them or trying to like put them down. Like, what's your girl look like? Oh, she's a short, fat Asian. That sounds bad. But
Right, but I don't
she's
care.
short. She's short, fat Asian.
Right.
Not she's short. She's short, kind of plump and oriental. Doesn't sound too bad, but
Right, but all of that sounds like someone trying to say words to be nice.
yeah, just trying to get to the point. And that's what really. And I'm not. And I'm being honest here.
I just stopped caring. I'm just gonna be blunt. I really like short, fat Asian. If she doesn't like how I described it, then you know what?
I'm not big into Asian. Wait a minute.
Which
I'm
is
not
fine.
attracted to Asians.
Dude, what you said, I'm not big into Asians. Cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not big into blondes. I don't like blondes.
Me neither.
So they
Most
want to
blonde people I know, and blonde people I know are very. I want to say ditzy. That's kind of a stereotype, but I would say
don't care.
a lot of them have associated with really being really being kind of uppity and uptight and kind of assholes. I'm not saying all blonde people out there are assholes, and I'm looking and straight into the camera. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but for all the people out there who are listening or who see this video, blonde people are good people. The people that I have been around, that I've associated with, who are blonde, have come off as kind of uppity and are a bit of an asshole. That goes for brunettes, redheads, and blue-haired girls too. So, yeah. Anyway,
All right, blue-haired girls.
yeah, plenty of blue-haired girls have really gotten mad at me too. So.
Bang all the blue-haired girls, but girls with green hair
Fuck them.
in Arizona,
Who weighs 300
touch
pounds?
don't touch them in any way. They have horrible diseases. The main disease is drunken, evil, fucking John Wick wishes he could be assholes. Totally unrelated topic. My one of my daughters, amazing musician, has the most awesome dye job of green. Just perfect. Now I love green. I'm a BRG, British Racing Green, olive drab green.
Oh yeah, I like that kind of like
kind of
deep
person.
green, almost like not a blue, but like a deep green, but like blue,
Yes.
metallic. Oh yeah, it's nice. I see it a lot in old foreign cars. I say old foreign cars. I'm talking like 50s, 60s foreign cars.
Yeah, I know.
Racing cars in particular. So yeah, I know what you're talking about.
BRG, British Racing Green. It was traditional.
Yeah.
But if you're interested in dating a female between the age of 15 and 35, fuck off if she has green hair.
I'm pretty sure if I date a girl who is 35, I am pretty sure that'll be illegal.
If she has green hair, ask my permission.
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
that's for other reasons I would never do that. But
shit, video creep. Video creep message.
Yeah, he said y'all still hanging and begging? Oh. And
I like him.
It's nice that he's still watching. Lady Blastoff, how you doing? Oh, who's did you come from Video Creeps channel or Doc's channel? Do you know who that is?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we were talking about some other stuff, but we hopped on here. This is the first
Lady
Blastoff.
Blastoff. Man,
Yeah, that sounds like somebody on OnlyFans.
sounds like someone that is attractive enough to be on OnlyFans. She's clearly a badass.
Yeah. I saw Creeps post. Did he post something about the live stream that we was doing? I'm guessing. But I didn't mean that in a bad way. I don't know. I like the name though. Sounds like you probably won't know this, Doc, but there used to be a TV show in the early 2000s. You know, Buzz Lightyear's Space Command, I believe that's what it's called. And you're one of your girls or your son, whoever might know who it is, but Buzz Lightyear, I think it's called Buzz Lightyear Space Command, and that's what it was
Yeah,
kind
I
of
remember that.
Yeah. So that'd be like a name, Lady Blastoff. I don't know, but yeah, not really big into blondes. I think the first time I ever had a crush on a certain person was redhead. That was just weird because I know how you feel about redheads. So, yeah. And I did date a black girl once. Yeah, that was cool. I was young though, so I wouldn't really count as dating. I don't count elementary school as dating, but
People do what they do.
yeah, no, this is fun. I mean, I like this. I don't know if I'm sure I'll keep it on here as like the pilot episode. But I think I would do it again. Would you like to join me on another episode if I decide to do another one? Hopefully, we'll have some stuff to talk about. Try to be on topic.
Well, if you're asking me, sir, you can give me 20 minutes. I'm sorry. Give me 30 minutes heads up, and I'll tell you yes or no.
Oh, okay.
But if you schedule something, I will clear my fucking calendar. I am on board. I clearly follow your channel because I fucking love horror. In my old ass, I saw a bunch of fucking horrible, awful, evil, banned horror stuff.
Really? The only ones I really know about that are really super bad, I would say Caligula, which I don't know if you count that as a horror, but it's very graphic, but also very sexual. But I wouldn't take it on a date because, like, literally somebody gets their guts ripped out, but in the next scene, literally having an orgy. It's business. But
So
Caligula,
here's my response to you saying Caligula. I was raised in Europe.
right?
I can remember being in West Germany. Yes, back when there was a West Germany.
You was there before the wall, right? Or before the wall fell down, right?
Oh God, yeah, I was there a long time before the wall. I was
Did you watch it on TV and were like, whoa?
No, actually, I was there, with Miss Juniper. I fucking was chiseling away at the wall.
Really?
Yeah, November of '89 or '90. I got it. I got a T-shirt in there somewhere. It was November or something. 89 or 90. I don't know. I had a chisel and I took out pieces of the wall.
Do you have any of the pieces of
But-
the wall?
Mom has them all. Apparently. I don't know. For some crazy reason, Mom thought giving me important family stuff would be bad. Because I got divorced a few
not?
times. 2, 3 times.
4,
Apparently,
5?
I have an attraction to evil females.
Yeah.
That's okay. I
Yeah.
now only date exclusively Asians.
Really?
Yep.
Because I think, what was it, Bill Barr, he said a joke. He's like, I only date Asian girls because I want to stop world hunger or some shit like that.
Wow. You are very, very well. That's what, the third time you fucked up a punchline?
Sorry.
No. Don't say sorry. Dude, just